So I've been cooking up beats on FL Studio for 5 years now, and I've really been interested in showing people my process because I feel like it's pretty unique with everything I've learned, and also I've sort of been self-taught in this with YouTube videos and all that, but a lot of it has also been experimenting, and I kind of go into beats without any, expectations or anything. I just start making it, and I like to do stuff with like Lil Uzi slash Gunna vibes. So that's probably what I'm gonna cook up for you guys here. So let's see how it turns out. So here I have, okay. So for my beats, I usually like to start with the melody. I already opened up a project when I was setting up this recording, set it to 150 because that's a pretty good, upbeat tempo. I like to use pigments as my first and usually only VST I use for the synths. I have a few packs here that I like, but I'm gonna use this fluorescent Future Pop pack that I got from the store. I also like to use VSTs that are, officially bought because I feel like it's more reliable. You get your sounds on every device. It's pretty cool, and it's, there's affordable ways to get it now, like Splice Rent to Own and like websites like Plugin Boutique. They got you. They got you. So the first sound I have here is called Plastic House. Pretty good, pretty good. I also have really high latency for this audio to actually work. Okay, so I changed up the sound a little bit by tuning the macros. I turned up the timbre and the time and everything. So this is what the sound sounds like now. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm gonna start with good old B minor. That used to be my favorite scale. I haven't really made it too much in B minor, but let's bring it back. We making some rock shit. Let's see how those high notes sound. That's fire, that's fire. So I'm gonna introduce something else here. Let's go to mellow strings. That's fire. I like that. Okay. Let's try this. some low notes to this first, and then probably copy to this. So I took the chords from the first pattern and added it to this pattern and just made that little thing I was doing into the top melody. And now I'm thinking of changing the sound. So lately, to get my levels, I've been basically adding a kick, then I just take the synths and level it to that. To me, that sounds a little more balanced. Let's add a piano. I think I'm gonna just copy that pattern to the piano. Maybe have it repeating like that. Hell yeah. Makes it a little more subtle, but you can tell he's there. I would usually go into maybe mixing the melody, adding plugins and distortion and all that, but I don't want to make the video too long, so let's go into drums. And I will go into mixing in another video. Don't think I'm gonna just gatekeep that from y'all. I almost forgot to save. I'm gonna start with the snare. Ooh, that's fire. And it's only the snare. That's gonna be the 808 for now. I think it sounds pretty good. I have to pitch it down too. So for my envelopes, you know how everyone does the usual square? I kind of like to do it a little different. I add a little more detail to it and take the 808 and you kind of listen to the hold of it. I usually go 20% or 30%, depends on the 808, but you want it to just be like that initial kick, sorta. I'm not saying you want it to be that way, that's just how I do it. Okay, so now we got the hold, let's go with decay now. So I'm gonna go with 65% decay. And And sometimes I play with the tension. Kind of makes the decay time, like, you know, decay differently. Alright, you guys ready for the pitch down? I'm gonna let it play one more time, high pitched. I like this section with just a pluck in that piano. I'm gonna turn it up. And even with the envelope this way, it doesn't clash the notes. So naturally, after this, I go for the hi-hats. So I came up with this hi-hat already. Yeah, that should go hard. So I just added this little open hat, kind of gives it a little more bounce and energy. And also the soft clip around the master, just so it's not clipping for the video. I usually add something else. I also use this as my limiter sometimes. But Ozone 10 is pretty easy to use for, well, they're both easy to use, but it's just less knobs on this, so when I'm feeling lazy. And then for the master, with Ozone, I make mine pretty simple. I just do a fast limiter, and I go with the IRC2. It just preserves limiting and peaks as it says right there. Then I go into the vintage limiter and do another 2 decibel boost and give it a little bit more release and attack. And then since this is only catching the peaks, I go with the faster setting, and this is kind of getting the overall sound, so I go with the slower setting. So that's how it sounds without the fruity limiter. I think it sounds better already. Oh yeah, because Ozone also has its own clipper. I usually do the medium setting. I never really go high. Sometimes I do low. I'm liking how that sounds a lot better. I think I'm gonna just go with a -1. Maybe like this. So I also also made the limiters a little faster, and clipper, I made it the low preset and turned it down. Obviously this is not a final mix, but you know, just for the video I think it sounds pretty good. Alright, so that's the beat. It's a quick little mix for YouTube. You know, I could obviously go more into detail, adding stuff into the mixer and showing you guys all that, but I think I'll get into that in another video. I just want to keep this one short and concise because it's my first one and I kind of got to get used to editing all this footage together. There's like 3 different recorders going on right now. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.